Man, we have in the studio. Even before I go on to them, let me read this particular tweet from Prosmali on Twitter. It says, Sammy Flex, forever, Ebony will live in our hearts. What a spirit she had. No two ways about that. And that is why on 29th March, we are all marching straight to the West Hills Mall for that memorial concert in her honor. Okay, so great men are in the studio seated. Let's use the rest of the minutes to talk to them. Welcome, Bullet, and of course, Mr. Kwarteng.
Thank you.
All right, guys, you're welcome once again. And let's start talking about your meeting at the Gamro office. Maybe I'll start with you, Bullet. Your meeting at the Gamro office, where we started this whole concert, the planning of this concert, maybe other matters. How did they go, and what was the motivation for that meeting?
Yeah, it went very well. It shows how. It shows how the Queen is still living. It shows because we cannot lie about it. After her demise, a lot went on. But when it was exactly 1 year, like we were able to settle our differences, and it shows that the Queen lives on. Everything went well, and like Nana have taken me back as his son. And everything's good. He's like a father to me. Even rather than we ruling, sometimes I do things and he corrects me. He say, yo, you don't do things.
You don't have to go this way.
Yeah, that way. So everything went on well.
I heard your meeting was held in private. It means media people were not part of that discussion. Can you talk about some of the things that were discussed at that time? Since it is over now.
No, I think we just settled our differences. And, I apologize to him as a father. And I think we should forget about it, talk about the upcoming shows.
I see. So apart from the concert that we're going to have on 29th March, is there going to be any business collaboration with maybe Rough Town Records and what we are seeing on the posters?
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Right now it's about the Queen's celebration. So,
okay.
Right now every focus should be on the show. How we can make the Queen live so her legacy can.
No two ways. Okay, let me welcome Mr. Kwarteng. So we also take it from there. Mr. Kwarteng, once again, welcome to your studio. I think this is the second time we are meeting in the studio for this year.
That's right.
Yes, earlier you were here some time ago, and we are also talking about this. And on the day, I remember you promised us that you are surely going to do this concert, and when preparations are through, you tell us. And today we are here to talk about it. Now, Born to the World Records, is that the new name for your record label?
That is the official name.
Okay. Because I remember the last time you were here, you said it was Kwarteng Bonny Records.
But I did mention also that wasn't official. This is purely official.
I remember.
Yes.
I remember you said it wasn't official and that you are not through with the name. But this is the official name, Born to the World Records. So who is going to be the artist apart from the memory of Ebony? Who is going to be the next artist on that label?
Well, that's interesting in a way. You know, it's like we've got a lot of artists all over the place. But for now, like Bullet said, the concentration is on the Queen.
Okay.
When I'm done with that, which is not too far from now, trust me, got a lot of people on board who are in to go the Ebony way.
Okay.
And the record label will forever remain and exist per the legacies of the Queen. So
okay. I see. Now, 29th March, this is going to be what we call the Ebony Reigns Memorial Concert, and it is proudly sponsored by Kwarteng. This one we talked about Kwarteng in a different response, but then on this one, that is it's being sponsored by Kwarteng. Who are the artists coming to sponsor, coming to support this particular show? Because we know previously there were some issues with artists. So when I saw this, I said, okay, another concert is coming. Are the artists going to complain coming this time?
You know what? Every artist is on board. Trust me. Every artist that you know is on board. Sarkodie, Stoneboy. Every artist that you know. Take, Sister Fia, the BAM squad. Everybody is on board. This is to honor Ebony Reigns. It's not about pink sheet or list or whatever it is. Like they all know what Ebony did. And anytime we call them, they they just come. Thanks to the artists, thanks for the support, thank you guys. I mean, you're showing massive love.
You are on the field with them. I believe at that time some of them were offended. Have you sorted some of these issues out so they will be coming?
Oh, there's nothing, nobody's offended. I mean, everything is fine. There's nothing.
I'm saying some of them were offended because I remember episode, for instance.
Everybody is fine.
Okay.
I mean, everybody is fine. There's no problem.
So now
anybody that I call, they come. It's rough time. Everybody to the body. So,
I see. Is this going to be an annual thing, or we just do it in 2019?
No, it's going to be an annual thing. And later we even take it to part of Ghana and some part of the world that everybody was not able to go there while she was alive. So it's not going to be just this year. It's going to be annual, like the way they celebrate Bob Marley every year. It's going to be a year, every year till the kingdom come.
Okay. Now, apart from the concert, I remember we also talked about doing some one or two, maybe setting up a foundation or an engine or in an honor. Mr. Kwarteng, how about that? Have we done something towards that yet?
Real, we've done. We've had a registration and everything. And we're working hard, tirelessly on that one too. That is the foundation. The Ebony Memorial Foundation is in the progress. It is in process as well. It is in progress, no two ways about that. But this 1 year anniversary, which is the source of, if you ask me, my whole life, because we giving the last respect to the Queen. 1 year anniversary is celebrated once in a lifetime, isn't twice. Hence, we put in every maximum effort in doing it and doing it the best way we can, myself and Bullet and Co. And so therefore, this gentleman, yes, and trust me, the foundation is intact. And pretty soon, you will know about how far we've gone. I think, you see, I hate to preempt certain things. This is me. I love doing things, I believe in action. If you ask me. And so therefore, pretty soon, like I'm saying, we will know, we will kind of see what we've done so far and what we intend achieving. So it's in progress, if you ask me.
Okay. Now, Bullet, back to you. What are the main activities on the day, 29th March?
Yeah, 29th, we it's actually 3 days. So we putting up a 3-day something for the program. Like 29th is going to be at West's Mall. And on the 30th, there's going to be something small at the Crate Lounge, which is at Block Factory Custom near West's Mall. On 31st, it's going to be the family gathering, the actual 1 year anniversary. So it's a 3-day something.
It's a 3-day event. So 29th will be the memorial concert. And on 30th, there's going to be a gathering.
A gathering at the Crate Lounge.
Okay, is this also for public invitation or this is just?
Sure. It's for the public and unselected industry people. So the family is also inviting certain number of people. What we are trying to do is that we are giving one to the public, one to the family, and one exclusive to Inner Peace. So the Crate Lounge is basically an executive lounge, which is inviting everybody. So there are people who will be able to come to the main public one. There will be people who will not be able to make it there because of who they are, and still they belongs to the Queen's family. We would love to hold them there. Then the main family one, which is the Dansuma Keep Fit Park, and that one holds the family and everybody also down.
That one will be on 31st.
On 31st.
Okay,
That
so
is the 1 year anniversary. Honestly,
that
I would want you guys to hit there. Hit it on. Hit hard on that. Honestly speaking.
On the 31st event.
In as much as the
we are doing the events for the people. The actual one is the 31st.
Very good.
One.
The 31st is the 1 year anniversary.
Okay. And okay, let me introduce you first. On the flyer for the concert, that is the memorial concert, we see 3 institutions on it. That is Bonnie to the World, Rough Town Records, and Chris Concert. And I want to believe you are from Chris Concert. Or?
Crate.
Oh,
so
okay.
Creative Arts.
Crate Concert. So KRI8. Crate Concert.
Yes.
You are the third party. And what's your name, officer?
Abdul Muiz Abbas.
Abdul Abbas. Okay. Now, Mr. Kwarteng tells us we should hit hard on the 31st event because that is the real 1 year celebration.
Yeah.
What is going to happen there and who is going to be part of this celebration? Already, we've had some jollof celebration in.
No, you did not come do.
Yeah, I'm
You never
sure
attended.
we were out of town somewhere. I was following proceedings, listening to the interviews, but this one I'm going to be part of it. Yes, you want us to know that 31st is going to be the real day. What is going to be different from 29th March and 31st March? Maybe Mr. Kwarteng can handle it.
Yes. You know, the 31st, like you said, and like I'm saying, is the actual deal, the very deal. That is the 1 year anniversary. The 29th, which is the Ebony concert, memorial concert. You see, concert is concert. Giving it to the people for free this time around. Come over, cheer yourselves up. Have fun in the name of the Queen. And that is also preparing you fully to be at the grounds on 31st to come to support the cause. That is the 1 year anniversary. So, and the 29th one, which is the create issue launch, is for fun equally. You see, for the 1 year anniversary, you know, 1 year anniversary is 1 year anniversary. Fun at tight. It's not as heavy, as deep as having concert, playing music here and there, dancing to dancing and having merry and all that. So the difference here is very clear. If you could really
and the one at the Keep Fit Park, is that also open for public?
We need them more. Everybody on board, everybody around. Even I would worship if the president attends.
I see. Okay, but that one is not going to be a concert.
What we're trying to do is that we just don't want to do a 1 day something. But what Nana is trying to say, the first one, like traditionally.
That you can't go, but we can't go
that is the word I was.
Traditionally,
yes,
like
traditional.
That's it.
That is the day. But we try to give back to society, to the fans. That's why we're doing the 29th at West Sesmo. It's going to be a free concert because the Bonify album was lying there. It was free for the people. So it's like we giving back to society, or we giving what Ebony gave to them when she was alive there. Then on the 30th, there's going to be some gathering at the Crate Launch. I mean, they will prepare towards the 31st, which is the main,
the traditional
1 year. Yes.
During the first funeral, we put out a specified cloth that people could buy for that funeral. Now, the 1 year observation, do we also have such a thing where people can buy a specific cloth for? What was the name of the cloth? Sasa. Aseda. Okay. Are we going to do the same for the 1 year?
Yes, you know, the 1 year normally is black and white. Hence, the Mami. That's it. Sorry.
Okay.
That's it. We entreat every goddamn person to go out there and get that one. Sorry about that. Sorry about that.
That's okay.
Yes.
Okay.
To go out there, have it. Rolling spark, afford.
Okay.
So, when to me afford, be in black and white, as always, as usual, and just be there.
But for the close family and the label bosses and the label mates, they will be in their Aseda cloth. So same way, if you want to be part of them, if you want to be identified as part of them, you go to Kantamanto or Okanshi, Mokola to get your Aseda cloth. But how was business at that time? How did it go? You started with them. How did it go?
Business when it comes to what?
The selling of the clothes.
Yeah, it was a hit cloth.
So is it still in the market?
It's still in the market.
Okay, it is still in the market. So those who want it, they can still get there.
It wasn't just for the funeral. It was something that we did to honor, so we're gonna be there.
Okay.
You know, when we were kids, we even have clothes that are still there. And I remember my grandma gave me some clothes when I was like 10 years. And I still see it in the market. So that's how it's going to be.
Okay.
And that is exactly what we want people to do. To patronize them. Ma'am Michelle and the Aseda and all that.
Okay.
It's all there. They should patronize.
So the fashion style will be any cloth sewn in any style you want with the Aseda cloth on Sunday
Yes.
for the 1 year observation, the traditional one. No problem about that. So we're going to get it straight. We also have Kwarteng on it as a sponsor. Bullet, what are they bringing on board? What are they going to give us, those who are coming to also do the memorial concert on the day?
Oh, you know, they're going to be the main beverage sponsor. They're the main beverage sponsor. So anybody that comes there is going to get a taste of Kwarteng. Yes.
Yesterday, whilst we were discussing this interview on our page, I'm sure it was raised that Ebony at a point was sponsored by, or she had brand ambassadorial deal from Counterfeit. So why are they not doing this one but then a different brand on it? Mr. Kwarteng, you want to take that?
Yes. Bullet, I think he had something to say. Do you have anything to say?
Oh, not really, because I think it's, I mean, anybody who would like to give a helping hand, we go for it.
You know what?
Mr. Kwarteng, unless you tell me, I don't know.
You wouldn't know anyway. I was shocked when I heard, because I had presented to them my request for support. Why? Because the Queen showed me the contract between her company and that management outfit, that is the Casa Preco, and I remember it was 50,000 US. However, we never had the opportunity to enjoy that time. She just left unceremoniously. So the anticipation was the fact that the bond was still in there. The much more reason why I presented to them a request to support the 1 year. Well, since I did that, by 3 months or thereabout, I have never heard anything. So I said to this gentleman, Bullet, because he has that connection with them. And Bullet, the other time, I think 4 days back or so, told me that Casapreco for say, Bullet, I'm a country of tempting, they can't support in any way. Well, it came as a shock to me. Yes, it did. Because me feel say, not born to know. The feel say it was so normal. Anyway, I'm sorry if I got it wrong here. Forgive me. But that's what I thought. And to like us almost anything. Absolutely nothing. Because I was like, I sent you that request. My numbers are all there. I made it clear to you that this is Ebony's there because I've been at your place before. And you know me too well. So if anything at all, I had expected these people at least to give a call and say, no, sorry, we cannot support the cause. But they said it to Bullet to get me involved. And it sounded like, I wasn't too sure about that. How could they say that? However, I haven't been able to follow up to challenge the cause as to why they did that. But I'm so highly disappointed if you ask me. It's a gesture. Nobody's putting any pressure on anybody. You get my point? I'm not putting pressure. For crying out loud, I wouldn't do that. It is my responsibility to see to that welfare of the late Queen. It is either you say yeah or deny. Yes or no. One can yes, I'll become no. I had expected them to directly come to say something to me personally because I presented that document.
Okay.
Now, I am here, and I'm surprised you asked this question. I'm very surprised you did ask that question anyway. And it's good you ask because the anticipation is probably going to be the fact that Casa Preco are behind the whole thing, irrespective of the fact that we had the poker taking it up. So I'm glad you did ask this question.
Okay, anyways, we still have
I'm telling Bullet to go back to them again. Maybe they've had a change of mind. Who knows?
Yeah, maybe.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
But we still have to say thank you to Kwarteng for supporting this memorial concert because as an industry, we know we suffer sponsorship a lot. So if someone comes up to sponsor any event, we need to be grateful. We need to say thank you to them. So on this note, Bullet, I'm sure you say thank you to the guys and the management.
Yeah, we want to say thank you to Kwarteng for
Big one.
a big thank you to them for sponsoring the Queen's 1 year memorial.
Okay.
We wish them well, we wish them more, anything to do with the Queen. That means it's gonna be more markets for them.
Okay.
We try and push it hard.
Now, there are some people who have approached me when they saw this post. I actually shared it on some pages, on some WhatsApp pages, and some would want to come and do a special performance in honor of Ebony. Do you have some plans like that? Those who would want to do something special? I know some people might even have paintings that they would want to present.
3-day event for the Queen. I mean, Bibia, anything about the Queen is accepted. Like so, whoever we're gonna put it, I'll put some numbers on my social media. It's gonna be a producer for the show, a person who's gonna produce the whole show. So anybody who have anything good in hand, and if it's about Ebony, they should just they'll contact that number.
And it will happen.
But yeah, others are hoping for them.
I see. On 29th, are we doing black or
presented? That's what I said. If it's about Ebony, if it's about the Queen,
It suits the program.
if it suits the program? But it's going to be musical performances.
performances.
Maybe the drawings and what have you
The
in the
arts,
background.
There are so many people who might have paintings for her. So maybe on the day they can also do that presentation. I was asking that 29th, are we doing black? Are we doing multicolors?
Oh, it's in honor. So I think just come in whatever you feel good. But there's gonna be a lot of T-shirts tonight.
And you're going to do merchandise for this?
Not really as in selling them, but then I mean already people did the merchandising with Ebony's T-shirt and all that. So I mean anybody who have it can put it on. Or
New products are not coming in, and maybe
because
T-shirts.
no matter I remember one uncle of Ebony I offers so for me. Like he called somebody no try T-shirt and I was like, I don't know we try Ebony T-shirt. You want a guy say and the guy told him now Jesus Christ don't even know here also. Oh sorry, sorry, Jim.
You hold the rights.
What I'm trying to say, we don't have anything to protect it. Like that's how the system is right now. So like.
But then if there is an original source that if you want any merchandising products from Ebony for the concert, go to this particular point of sales, you get one. Anywhere you buy it, might be suspicious or something. Maybe that is how we have to. If only you guys are doing it officially. But if you're not doing it officially.
I don't know if Nana is doing that one.
Because I'm surprised Bullet is just giving it up. Why would you give it up?
Oh, no. I'm not
when you give them this,
no.
when you do, when you say that, you just give them the
black market.
Get out.
You are
what I said is like, there's not gonna, because we've not done any T-shirt for it. They already have it. I mean, even when you walk on the street, you see people wearing the bunnies. I'm not giving them the order. I'm not giving them.
It should be very official.
I'm not giving them the authority to do it.
Okay.
But no matter what, we so much share. And we also don't have place like us here merchandising. So
I would have wished if we even didn't mention that at all to create the impression, to give them the green light. Because the statement you made a while ago gives them the green light.
No.
Because you think you don't have the as it were there. No, somebody should borrow me a word. Whatever, the stripes are the means.
Sorry.
So when you give it out, you give it all out.
I'm not giving
put some fear in them.
I'm not giving it out.
No, put some fear in them. It's never done anyway.
Okay, so what Mr. Kwarteng wants to say is that no one has any right to publish any T-shirt in the name of Ebony for the concert. Maybe they can sit down and later decide on whether they are going to do it officially. Then from next week, they'll put it onto the market. That they'll be giving out sales points. You can go here and get it.
Even on that, I'm gonna say that. Oh, you are outside. How about that? I hate to be so ridiculous.
Yes.
That's it. I have to be that person. Get out. You see, it's about time you put things right.
You know, when you walk on the street, I'm a driver. I'm Ebony cities.
I know.
It's disheartening. It's like it's so painful that there are no structures. I mean, what I'm saying is,
I get what you mean.
It's even deeper than. I'm not even giving it out. Nobody, but it's sad that like, we live in a country that we don't have structures to protect intellectual properties and all that. That's what I'm talking about. Where the nice. I'm not giving the authority for anybody.
Okay, so that psychologically, it suggests something to those assholes, those people out there. What would they present to psychologically? Because One are not putting fear in them, like I'm saying. One are not saying certain things to artists where to
Caution them.
Caution. Then you are not being fair to your own self. You're giving them that because it's not the Najima is all gone. However, she lives some do. But maybe one man, I hold the right. Me marry the Ebony, the word Ebony. So you don't just do it anyhow and think you can go. No, when I catch you.
You've registered that.
Oh yes, I have the right here. Catch you, catch you.
Ebony can also be anything else apart from your daughter's.
Ebony reigns.
Okay.
Ebony reigns.
Okay, Ebony reigns.
Yes, I'm too. No, don't underestimate. Don't undermine my intentions.
So Ebony reigns.
Intellectuality.
I know. But 29th, it is going to be a good day. Yes, Abdul, you want to add something?
The whole celebration is all about the Queen. It's about having fun, enjoying the Queen. We as creators coming in to support the Queen is for the Queen. That's why we are part of it. So from 29th, 30th to 31st, 29th is for the public, for our fans, give back to them. 30th is for the industry and for the people who are close to the family. Come there and come and have fun. And there are some people who are, they specially request. Someone will say, me, I can't be on the park, but I would like to have an enclosed and still have my time with the Queen. So that's why we are calling to come to create a lounge at Custom. It's just near West Osman. And that of the family, that is the tradition. That is Amamre. That's what we're supposed to do. So that is for the family. And we are all dressing normally, whether you're a Muslim, you're a Christian, you're being there. And what you say, what is special? One, security is very tight. The Ghana police is with us, the military is with us, the West Osmo is with us, and also create having special guards who are going to be there. And top-notch production. When it comes to
what do you guys do? What do you guys do?
We are a creative arts hub, so we have sound, light, stage, anything you can do in production. We have live band studio, a recording studio, and we have a lounge, and we have anything you need in terms of production, from video to recording, anything you need.
Okay, we will talk about that.
Isn't being this time around though? We will think about that in the very near future. Truly, we're gonna think about that in the very near future. Once, like Bullet said, this isn't going to be a 9-day wonder. It shall always be there. Once we leave, so long as we live, we shall try the best we can to organize and mobilize this yearly. So once upon a time, who knows? We're gonna be auctioning certain things.
So this particular photo I have on my laptop, some feathery kind of dress. Anytime I see this dress, I know this is an Ebony dress.
I was coming there.
We can put such a
the
dress on
The 30th and
our
other view. It will be so interesting to see this girl dressed like the Queen. Because she had a lot of anthems.
Look alike.
Look alike, that's it. And the way she dresses.
One of these.
Remember, yes, get out. You see, so. Yes.
They will be coming in their numbers.
Don't worry. Just like the Queen. It's so appetizing. Because for me, I would love to see you dressed like that Queen, even though it might not look alike it.
Okay, so on the day, if you're a lady and you can dress like Ebony,
it's so,
appear
so
like that.
It's so enticing.
I like this point.
That's it, so enticing. And I would love to see a lot of girls dressed in the manner in memory. They should keep dressing the girls' way, so the name Ebony
And
shall always be there.
I don't.
That's it.
Nanakasa.
I wish to live in a house with Ebony and Bullet. It's your bed, Yes, I'm doing.
Don't forget that the entire thing is for the Queen, as I continue to say. And the foundation is there to raise and create support for the needy and those who need help. The Queen's Foundation is there. The 30th thing is for this. And it's good that it's coming from someone like you. And I'll be grateful if you come on the 30th and say, look, I want to support, but give me this cloth as a symbol of my token to you. So that anytime you also want that cloth in your room or wherever, you're not a lady, you're not going to wear that.
But Mr. Kwarteng and Bullet, do we have all her clothes? Do we have all of them in a wardrobe?
Intact.
Yeah.
Everything is intact.
Intact.
Yeah, so we can start.
Her shoes, every goddamn thing the Queen had is intact. And
We even have like the book that she wrote most of her life.
That's it.
Oh, wow.
I mean, a lot of things from the Queen.
Yes.
Yeah, all these things we can.
Trust me, one day it's going to go about 100,000 K.
I know. I know.
I would want to clear this. The impression
This is even tourism.
I mean, yeah, it does happen in some jurisdictions.
Yeah.
We can do same here.
I know.
Honestly speaking, a digital world, close to the people anyway.
Definitely.
Hence, we practice what they did there and what they've been doing there. Because a man in Tad, any man Tad, as I say, you West, any other, until you bet my dear Muyelibia and also airfare equally. So trust me, in the very near future, you know who you're betting me.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Kwarteng, to you, Bullet, and also to Abdul from Create Concept, Bonnie to the World Records, Rough Town Records. Ladies and gentlemen, if you are listening to me, you should know that the date is now set and the venue is also known on 29th March at the West Hills Mall from 6 p.m. till daybreak. We're going to have the Ebony Reigns Memorial Concert, proudly sponsored by Keke. This is being put together by three great institutions, Bonnie to the World Records, Rough Town Records, as well as Create Concept. They are into sound and other things. We'll be talking about that. Then on 30th, there's also going to be a special gathering at Create Concept Hub, where they will be meeting the business people around these organizers. And again on 31st, that is the traditional celebration of the 1 year at the Keep Fit, in that Suman Keep Fit Park. We are inviting each and every one of you. But then there is a contest, a mini contest to all the beautiful ladies, all the young girls who go out even without bra. You can come and dress like Ebony Reigns. Mr. Kwarteng would like to see your succulent bodies doing everything like Ebony on the day. Oh, Mr. Kwarteng, they lie?
I would love to see them. No, the succulent body it's not the case here, but I just love to see them just like the poem.
Oh my goodness. So, Mr. Kwarteng, what is your favorite song from Ebony?
As always, Bullet knows too well about that. That is the sponsor.
Sponsor.
Because
Okay.
I was involved there.
Okay, DJ Sticker, get us that one as we say goodbye and we prepare for 29th March, 30th March, and 31st March.
Sammy,
in the name of Ebony.
We want to bring the radio out there, you push it for us.
Oh, no
Like
problem.
you've always been doing for us.
No problem. Shall I with you?
I know.
I'm with you. I'm with you. And Mr. Kwarteng too is going to employ me as the PRO for
I would wish you.
Money to the World Records.
Records.
Yes. We are signing the deal today.
No, it's in sign. Trust me.
Alright, so we're wrapping up on this note, and DJ Sticker will continue to give you more songs from Ebony. I'm sure he can do about 1 hour of songs from Ebony. So, Abdul, let me start from you. Maybe final message before we say goodbye.
Sure.
Time is up.
I would like to say thanks to yourself for hosting us, and I would like to say thanks to Ebony's dad and Bullet for allowing us to put this together, and to all the team members at
I'm
Create.
sure there's going to be a test for you guys.
Not really. We actually doing a lot of great stuff.
But it's not the industry's eye, because this is
Definitely,
Ebony.
definitely.
The industry's eye is going
This
to
is
be
the
on you.
queen, you know.
Exactly.
That's it.
The industry's eye is going to be on you. What do
Definitely.
they have? What can they produce?
Sure.
Exactly.
You will see them, and we are hoping that the industry will also support with one art, and we are open, as you are saying, all of them should come, donate, give to the foundation, so that the legacy of the Queen will still live on. That is why we are doing this, and we are coming on board fully with everything, including our studios. So the ladies you mentioned, they will come to the 30th. We show them other people who want to be like Ebony. We have a studio there. They should come record. Either any of the record label who want to support them can now take them off. We're cool.
Thank you. Mr. Kwarteng, your final message.
Thank you very
to
much.
listeners.
Like you said, thanks to you for hosting us. We're so grateful to Keke. The idea that they had to support this cause is amazing, so splendid, and we so much appreciate that. And also, whoever had the opportunity to be close to the Ebony brand trust me, that person is also a hit. No wonder these guys are now big hits. I would have wished he said that earlier though. Trying to beat about it. But even though you've been there since, trust me, after this, you gotta go higher. Because everybody is involved here. The Queen has always made that to everybody because Obedi Muja. And yes, Obedi Muja, really. She's gonna do that. She's always doing this.
Okay.
And to Obia Amra, Munina Momra, concert, no, Namunina Momre, Yelena, Fibomra, lunch, and also. Then let's see how much they care. You care.
Okay.
Yes.
Thank you so much. Yes, Bullet.
Yeah, I'll take this opportunity to even thank Nana for even allowing me to be part of this great thing.
That unity,
that unity. I mean, like, it gladdens my heart, and I'm so grateful to him. I want to thank him. And I want to thank Pokeke for supporting us and sponsoring this show. It's going to be a yearly event. So we want everybody to come, all the fans of Ebony. Everybody should be at West's Mall and the 30th at Craig Lawn.
And let's emphasize that it is a free concert.
It's free. Everything is free. Just come and enjoy. Like, come. We are celebrating the Queen of Music. Queen Ebony reigns. Yes.
Thank you so much.